Did this just work? Let's see if hello YouTube. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Check check 1 2. Oh, uh-oh. What is happening? Hold on. I'm still in the old one. I haven't switched over our chat. I need to do that. Do. There we go. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. Got that. Now I need to do this and this. Nobody panic. I'm a professional. Something that I would say if it was true. All right, that's that, and then I think we're all good now. Yeah, that's showing up. Wait, is it? Hold on. I think we're good. Oh, I haven't done this one though. Reload. Okay. The messages are flowing. Let's see. We're doing it live. Okay. There we go. Can everybody see what I'm seeing here? Is the seeing good? Is the seeing great? I think we got audio too. So yeah, looks good. And then Twitch has updated. We're on SpellRogue. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. So I'll do a bit of an intro. I'm really excited. This game, I think, has huge potential, and I'm thrilled that it is now in early access. So I would encourage people to check it out if they're at all curious after they watch it. But let's get this party started. All right, we are returning to a game whose demo we have played probably 20 hours of. But it is now out in early access, and I am overjoyed at the potential of SpellRogue entering full release. This is a dice-based roguelite, and it has an interesting meta progression system. It has at least 3 heroes: Earth, Fire, and Water, I believe. There may be more now, but yeah, let's just get into it and see what it's all got to go. You'll learn it as it comes. So we have Frost Ray, which uses even dice. That's what the indicator is, and does equal damage. We have dice flipping mechanics, and then we have some block type of stuff going on. We also have the tome. This is like our meta progression tracker, I believe. Tome of Protection. Yeah, so these are Tome of Protection. Ponders volume by an archmage describing various defensive spells. Okay, so these are reach 7 unlocks. Okay. Yeah, they do borrow a few assets, but I think the gameplay speaks for itself. So right now we only have this one hero available, Lapis, and we're gonna get into our first run. There's also 4 variants for each one, so there's a lot of interesting stuff going on. But we're gonna start, and there's some mutations as well. Oh, I think I just selected difficulty 1. I wanted to click on it to see the deal, but we'll see. Let's see. Okay, mutations. So we can have end of every turn receive damage. Turn 2 receive rupture. Turn 1 lose dice, or turn 1 reduce block gain from spells. Let's go with Decrepit Plus here as our mutator, and we will hope that it does not ruin us too terribly. There's a lot of polish that's been added here. Let's see, concoction. The next spell cast does not cost any charges. That's interesting. Auto cast a random spell on turn 1, or every time you roll 10 dice, get two block. I think of these, I like, let's go Seashell Wand here. Does look like they've changed up the map a little bit as well. What do we have here? A random special event. I don't think we've seen a special event. Ah, man, I'm psyched though. This is cool. All right, so you roll some dice. And then we can say, use this to kill you. And then this is 2 weak. So we're not too worried about weak. We can turn this into a 4. Oh, 3 turns into a 6. Did I know that? Oh, this is reroll dice, not flip over dice. All right. Well, there we go. So let's see. We get some gold. Got a lifesteal pot and a card upgrade. So Crashing Waves requires 2 identical dice, but it does damage to all enemies. Winter's Bite deals 3 damage for a cost of 2 cumulative. And triggers when reducing spell cost is 0. Roll a die. So we get a free die if we put 3 die into Winter's Bite. That doesn't seem great. Let's go with Crashing Wave for the moment. Get a little bit of AoE in the deck. It does have a little bit of those qualities, Doppel, for sure. Okay, so you are... Oh, okay. So yeah, I think we're just gonna try and kill you right off the bat here. Because he's gonna get stronger every time we hit him. Why did I just do that? That was not the plan. Alright, now I'm definitely taking a hit. So if I'm taking a hit, let's roll this one again. That was supposed to go into Ice Spear. I put it into the wrong one. If we get a 4, we could have fully defended, but we'll do it that way. It's in early access now, Alex. Very excited. Yeah, in early access, they've made some improvements, and I think the gameplay is worth checking out, to be sure. Noxious Ritual. Receive poison reroll. Crush seems like a straight upgrade over what we have now for a primary damage dealing. So I'll grab that, and then let's tinker around. So let's see. So we'll put our rerolls there, then we'll have our offense here. We have a lot of offense, I will say. Let's see what events are all about. I think events are entirely new. Cloudburst Nectar. So, okay, we can afford to buy a Strange Presence. When spent in a spell, -1 value to all other dice. Ooh. Vex 1 dice. That's interesting. Gains 6 block for 5 to 6. I don't know that we need it. We'll take the free potion. Yeah, no, the UI is well put together. I think the shop is too early. So I think we'll go over to the Elite to try and get our cash flow going. So shards are the upgrade, allow us to upgrade things. So like, for instance, if I grab this shard, we have a whole bunch of options here, like Crush. Wait, this is deal 18 damage unrestorable. Oh, that's not good. Rupture, increase damage on target for 1 turn. We could also get an extra slot if we wanted to. We get more charges of Crashing Wave. Or make it any 2 dice. The Rupture here is kind of interesting. Let's try doing kind of like a Rupture build for our damage. That could be, I think that could be good. All right, our first Elite. So because he's summoning right now, we can we can go hard on trying to do damage. And you can see the way it's stacking up right now. I think that sets us up well for a pretty solid hit next turn. Oh, Rupture does not last across turns. Noted. So last time we did 35 damage. Crashing Wave could be pretty good if we get it. This does 8 to all enemies, so I think it's worth doing. We don't get the final kill. I think we just defend, unfortunately. We want 5s or above, ideally. Oh, we'll take a 5, and then Ice Spear can finish that. Nice. Okay. So yeah, so generally speaking, I find that with elites, you do take a little bit of damage, but you usually get some value out of it. We're stacking some good potions. Gain 5 Fury. Interesting. Increase damage on next attack. Or apply 3 poison. If target is attacking, apply weak as well. Contaminate's kind of interesting. Hold die until next turn. End of each turn, gain X block. So this is like we can just roll over some block. I do think we need another defensive card. Turn 1, we get an extra die or a shard. I think let's do a shard. And I'm just gonna get the unlock here so we can have Encase in Azure rolling over stats. Then we'll go here, and then we're gonna have a little bit of money so we can do this. We can get 10 health back. That works for me. See if we can get anything for 90 gold. I don't really have a good idea of what the shop has for value. So on block, gain Fury. Cast 10 spells, reroll all dice. We can't get either of these, unfortunately. Deal 4 damage, increase damage by 1 this combat. So each time you use Icicle Blade, it gets better. Deal 7 damage on 7, get back a die. Or Diminishing Blade gets worse each time. We could probably sell... Ice Spear is so not that important. Let's sell Ice Spear. We may regret that, but that opens up these as options. Enchant a random dice with Icy. When spent in a spell, gain Fury. That's pretty interesting, but that's only every 10, or every 10 reroll all dice. That doesn't seem like it's doing much for us. Icy is at least interesting. Well, we'll try the artifact. Icicle Blades, it seems okay. It is scaling. We could probably sell Crashing Waves to get it. We get 20 from selling Crashing Waves. That would put us at 35. Doesn't quite get us there. Yeah, I think it would have been interesting. I think Prejudice is going to be good for us, though. So we'll call that there. Okay. Great opportunity for Crashing Waves to pop off here. Little AoE never hurt anybody. We can't Crashing Waves again, unfortunately. Let's see what we get out of this one. All right, 5 and 5, that works. Kind of regretting letting Ice Spear go, but double ignite there is kind of annoying. 3 and 3. Very unlikely that we get... That was kind of a worst case scenario there. Yeah, we're just gonna take a walloping here. Why didn't we gain 1 block there? That was interesting. I thought Encased in Azure would have given us 1 block for putting a 1 in, but I guess not. So some type of attack would be good here. Now, Ice Blast wasn't the one we were looking at before. But you get a dice refund. Wait. You just put any 2 dice in and you get back 1 die on a 7. That's actually pretty strong. We'll try Ice Blast. Rupture increases the damage that we do on hit. So 2 Rupture causes the next attack to deal +2 damage. I'll take the 10 health. We'll be a little shy, but this first boss has certainly killed me before, but we can hold that until next turn. Okay. And then having a 4 and having another 4 is huge here. Reroll this to see what we can come up with. The answer is very little, apparently. But we'll keep rolling the pressure here. Oh, this dice stays icy. Oh, okay, that's pretty huge. So we're stacking power right now by re-rolling this die. That's actually super sick. Okay. We're gaming. Yeah, okay, so Prejudice and that icy die is very, very strong. I think with the right rolls here, I think we got it. Yep. All right. That's solid. Get healed up to full. Some cash. What do we want to do here? More uses of Crashing Wave is not that interesting to me. What is this? Also gain delayed block on Ink. That's pretty interesting. We can also hold 2 dice. Yeah, it's at the end of turn. It goes away. Ice Blast, I don't know if we're going to be utilizing Ice Blast all that terribly much. Maybe we save the shard. Maybe there's something better we can get. Okay. Balance mana per. Roll an even value dice every other turn. Roll +1 dice each turn. Rolled 6s, lose 1 value. So we lose all our 6s. We aren't that 6 dependent. Yeah, more dice is good. All right. So that was our first region. Here's the Scorch Desert. Scorch Desert is where things start to get a little spicy. A ritual. Oh yeah, I remember rituals. Okay. It's been a minute. We have 78 gold, so I'm not loving the... I want the elite pack. I want an elite. I think we go for the left elite. Or we could go for the right elite and just farm up, but we don't have a shop over there. I kind of want a shop. So let's go Ritual, Event, Sanctuary. If we want the shop, we don't get the elite battle. All right, we'll go here though. Yes, we're saving the shard. I want to find something better to upgrade. Okay, so the Empower is transfer all power to a random enemy. Oh, we start out with this. Okay, so let's see. We can roll this. We're going to put one in Encased in Azure. We unfortunately can't use Crashing Waves here. So we'll just do that. A lot of 6s becoming 5s, but that's okay. Let's roll for a Crashing Waves. I think that's the most efficient way for us to... you became icy. All right, so I'll put this here. And then, unfortunately... we can get 3 more block here. And then this is going to be 7 plus 9 plus 11. So I think we can kill this guy, and then we're fully defended. We are not fully defended. Ha! I forgot they share their block. All right. We do also have consumables. It is true. All right. So we like rolling this into Oblivion. We'll get a little bit of chip damage there. That did 19 damage. Yeah, I am not good at using the consumables in this game. Let's try and do better. Another vampire potion that we won't be able to take unless we want to get rid of... Hailstorm. Gain 1 fury when rolling dice this turn. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to keep the Cloudburst Nectar. So we'll let that go, but we're looking for something we can upgrade here. Gain 1 block, increased by 1 for each dice rolled this turn. Oh, for each dice rolled. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. Deal X damage, apply 1 poison, or 2x the block. Seaward is just a really good defend. I kind of like Seaward here. We ditch Aqua Fortis, pick up Seaward, and then we can even upgrade it potentially. Accumulation is 4 block tops for 6, right? No, because you can get into some situations where you're doing like an insane number of rerolls, right? For us right now, it's 4. But there are things that could be, yeah, for our current setup, I agree. I think Seaward is the better take. So I'm going to do that. And then, yeah, Seaward, I'm going to do the 3x so we have like a big block option. And then I don't think I want the event, so let's go Ritual. We do also have some goals over there on the left. +3 to all value of dice. Target attack spell gains +5 damage this combat, and we can use it every 3 turns, or flip all dice upside down. This one can be pretty insane. These are all pretty good. I'm going to go with Fortune's Favor, though. I think +3 to all, because we're rolling the Rupture build. I think that gives us nice burst when we need it. Okay, now you are applying Silenced. Okay, so we're going to... I think we're just going to try and nuke this guy from orbit. Shade Armor is kind of ruining our fun a little bit. I don't know why I just did that. That was silly. We're much better off getting something that we can put into here, which we did not get. All right, that was a bit of an error. So okay, so this is when spent, apply 2 mute to a spell. Yuck. Are we going to be able to get this guy dead? With the Shade Armor, probably not. So we need to spend... these mutes are really spectacularly frustrating. I think we got to do that even though we're going to be muting ourselves a bit. What it cannot be played for 2 turns. Cannot remove or be overridden. Yikes. Mute seems like a new dynamic. So you can do 8 AoE. So I flip everything over. I guess we do this. And then we cast this to get a 4. Wait, aren't 3 and 4 on opposite sides of the die? Why did I not get a 4 there? That was interesting. I can't believe we still didn't get there on that one. That's frustrating. Oh, I picked the different one. Thank you, Jesse. Yeah, obviously. I'm like sitting here so confused. The silence is brutal though. But yeah, the +3 should have taken the flip, clearly. Yes, because it was not a flipping over ritual. Touché. Okay, that's good for business. All right, I would have liked to have done a little more. The block, hitting the block is not doing us much good, but I guess this guy carries over block, so we need to come up with a bit of a plan for him. Show me a 3. That's not a 3. Go figure. That's a lot of 5s. I love that we left them at 1. Flawless. All right. Close but no cigar. Vile Ritual is an interesting one. Reroll all other dice. For 6 seems very expensive. Engulf. Engulf for 9 seems very expensive too. I don't really want to reroll though. So power is a scaling option. Let's try making Vile Ritual work. I think that's interesting. I don't know what we're dropping for it. I guess we could wait and get a well, something. Do I think I just take the regular health. I want to save our money. At least we're gaining some block. Okay, we got the big imp and the little imps. Crashing Wave right off the bat was nice. We'll use Encase Amber to get rid of that. And then... Alright, a good reroll could do something good for us. Alright, we'll take 1 damage here. Which is not terrible. So how much is this hitting for? That's 7. So we don't get you in 2 with that. Kind of thinking if we get a Crashing Waves, that might be better. So this does 7. So we can definitely eliminate one of them. The issue is that if we eliminate the front one, the power still moves back. So it's not useful. Let's we should have done this sooner, but we'll at least get a little bit of healing off of it, since we haven't been using those effectively. And then yeah, maybe if we had taken power, we could have done something more. No real healing to be had here. Ah, 6s. The +3 can create new dice. That's a good... I'm glad I used that just to test it. Let's see. Gain 1 fury for each block on a 6. We have the die that makes it hard to get 6s. This is still pretty good, though, potentially. We can change it to sum of 6. That's pretty good. How does this one? Ooh, this replenish. That replenish looks really, really good. Like, this has been okay, but I think this is better. Our small dice, we get to reroll, and we gain a little bit of block. It's really good for helping with chip damage, I think. And then I said I wanted to go to the shop. We have 129. Yeah, let's go to the shop. The elite probably might kick our butt. Well, this is an absolutely horrifying amount of damage coming in right off the cuff. So my thing right now is let's build up an insane amount of fury and then try and... I guess no crashing wave is available for us. God, that's such a waste of a hit, unfortunately. Good blocking, though. Okay, what's he doing? Applies 3 Vex. Okay, that's just going to make our rolls smaller. That's probably okay. This turn, I think we can go ham bone. I'm wondering if... So I was thinking we could get a frozen die this way. And then I was going to say, if we get a low number off of it, we can get some stats this way. We don't even need this. We can't save it, unfortunately, though. Yeah, being able to save the frozen die was really nice. We should think about that. Okay, our dice are all about to get very small. -1 to all others when used. Okay, so we can do this. Into this. I don't mind it. I think we do that. Then we do this. This is certainly a weird turn. I actually think that worked out insanely well. I don't think we're going to get another opportunity to use this in a better way, so I'll do that. I think we are the opposite of dead. We're extremely awesome. And the thing is, we're rolling a ton, which is what's making Prejudice so exceptionally good for us. All right, that was solid. We crushed that one. +2 to spell charges, that's fine. Tidal Hauberk. +1 block gain from spells for the rest of combat. Casting the spell costs 1 unrestorable charge. Cannot be restored during combat. So basically we can get 2 Hauberk if we want it. Deal X damage, reroll lowest die. So this one, we're going to a shop, so I'm going to grab that because we can sell it. It was a little up our alley. But I think being able to sell the rare is probably good. Gain 8 block on 8. So a 6 and a 2 or a 4 and a 4. Gain 2 power. I don't think any of those are any good. I think we sell this. Oh, okay. You don't get more gold for selling rarer things. I kind of like Encased Azure. I'm a little wondering if there's a better way to... Like, I think Ice Blast isn't doing much. Vile Ritual, I wouldn't mind getting active. So let's see. What do we got here? Turn 1, gain 1 dodge. Prevent the next source of unblocked damage. It doesn't say that it goes away, so we might be able to save that for later. When attacking an enemy, gain 2 fury. This seems just really strong. I think we can get... Let's get both of these. I don't think we need any of this stuff. Okay. Yeah, Vengeful Dagger seems really good. And so does Ghost Charm for giving us a little extra mitigation. Cast 20 spells in a single turn. That seems like a lot. Okay. So far, so good. Got a lot of 5s. So we can carry a 4 over, and that gives us almost enough block. Now we have enough block, I think. So this guy, debuffing 2 random spells with broken. Cannot be cast until dice repaired. Okay, so negate next status effect applied. Gains 6 block at the end of the turn. Okay, I think we just go in on this guy. Oh, when attacked by an enemy, gain fury. That's slightly different than what I thought it was. Okay. But we got the defend up. We're gonna get some spells broke. Okay, those are not great spells to lose. I don't want to put a 4 here. I'm gonna do this. Oh, this is a 1 to 3. Yeesh. All right. We only gained 2 block off of that. That's not great. Let's see. Do we have anything that helps us here? No, not really. Oh, how much damage are we actually hitting for here, though? Hold on. We may be hitting pretty incredibly hard here. Not quite. So 3 power would only make it, but then we would be 5 off, so I don't think that's going to do it. Oh, we still had a fluctuate charge. That was a bit of an error. I should have probably rolled that 1. All right, here comes the hurt. Well, we get a lot of fury, though, if nothing else. Where are my small numbers at? I think we should be able to clean this guy up. Okay. Depths of Power. Gain 3 power, mute. Ooh, Depths of Power seems really good. I probably should have at least looked at the other ones. But who's got time for that? So Vile Ritual is just worse compared to Depths of Power, I think. So this is potentially our scaling option. Seaward, I mean, Seaward is quite good. Are we all in on defense, or we do need? I do think we need defense. Maybe Replenish is too hard to play, and we do this. That could be the plan. All right, I'm gonna take the 25 health regen. These guys are not particularly fun to fight, assuming they haven't changed. They're like the boss before the very final level in Across the Obelisk. Yeah, so remind me here. Let's see. After taking 25 damage, flips to darkness and switches action. Okay, so yeah, so we need to be mindful here. Unfortunate that we didn't do better there, but now... So if we do this, he swaps intent. We've almost... I think we do it on this one. Because we almost have this fully defended. And so I don't want to... Although Curse can really mess us up too, right? Yeah, Curse isn't great either, but means we get Depth of Power. And we have reroll, so this is not terrible. We probably want this one to switch, so let's... Let's encase and Azure this. Let's swap you to something new. Everybody's making us weak. That seems like it could be not the most best. I don't really want to push this guy over because we haven't figured out what we're doing there. All right, I think I'll probably use my Cloudburst Nectar next time. His next turn, it's just going to be all about defending. What is going on? Gain 25 brilliance. Gain 25 brilliance and 2 power. Well, we can't really do any damage, can we? No, we can't. So we like having that there. So the best I think we can do is roll, and then I think we put a 4 in here. And it doesn't really matter what else we do. I do want to cast things though. And actually, if I want to cast things, this is the better way to cast things. Just trying to get that up. Okay. Okay, now everybody's attacking, and they have 25 brilliance. So what can we do here? Depth of Power still requires one more turn to become unmuted. We have 2 4s, so we could do 8 damage plus 3. So that's 11 damage to both of them. I doubt we get where we need to get with that, though. Maybe we do it anyways. It's still good damage. It is relatively slow scaling, yes. We did pick up some scaling. We're about to get absolutely wailed on, though. So if I cast this, I get a 4 and a 6. That's not good. Does this help at all if we add charges to this? No, not really. Okay, the goal here is just to get one of them to not be hitting us for everything and the kitchen sink. But we're gonna get beat on pretty hard here. All of my dice are suddenly very sick. All right, let's see. So these are snared, which means you receive marked when they do their thing. So we could, I think we can definitely get this guy where we need to get him. So let's go fishing for a 1. Oh yeah, wait, what is... Okay, that was big numbers. So we're going to get more of that, which is not the most fun. I really wanted to get Depths of Power going. So did this created new dice, right? It did. Wow. Nobody's attacking right now, so this is a great time, I think, to just... We don't need block. Unless... Well, I guess we can do... We don't want to kick this guy over. That's the challenge. I'm doing that because I want to set up Prejudice for next turn. And then unfortunately, I think we're done on this turn. Didn't get as much value out of Hailstorm as I thought we were going to, but okay, so let's I should have popped the power potion sooner, I think. Nobody's attacking, but if we start to attack, they will potentially toggle to attacking. So we could get... We could end up getting everybody toggled to attacking, which is not a great look. So I'm just going to do that. And we're gonna hold off another turn. Getting the weak here is a bit of a bummer, but we have a lot of scaling, so hopefully we can figure it out. Let's... I do see that that's 15 times 2, which is a lot, but... Okay, so that's 12 times 2. Okay, he's no longer doing his thing. Now though, we do have... Alright, I think that was the best we could do, but we're in a little bit of trouble here. Alright, let's see. So, more scaling. You have 15. This is 19 to both. That's pretty good. Do we just let it go there? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, I may have just signed our death warrant. Yep, we might be in a bad way. So hold on a second. So if we do this, we block for 9, which means we take 9, which means we're okay. So I think we do that. Okay. I think we're gonna get out of this, but it's gonna be... maybe we won't. Okay, so I'm going to cast this because that gives us 2 4s. Which I think means that we now have the win. Whew. That was spicy. That was a spicy first round there. Hey, Rusty, how's it going? What are our boss artifacts here? Roll an all-out value die on turns 1. Ooh, that's pretty darn good. Roll +1 die each turn, less block from spells. Or roll 2 ether dice, 1s and 2. Dice persist between rounds. Oh, so you get 2 dice you can spend as you want. Yeah, Rusty. This is an early access game. We've played the demo, and it's very good. It is a dice-based. It's got kind of like Slay the Spire influence and a few other things. All right. Region 3 was the region that historically really put the hurt on us. So I'm going to do that, and let's get this going so we have a little bit more. Oh, so this is all new graphics. We and it looks pretty sweet, all things considered. There is a path that has no elites. I don't think I'm going to be that cowardly. Okay, things are happening. Things are happening. This guy's gaining fury as we do that, though. That's a thing that is happening. Yeah, so he's a little bit scary. So this would do 9 damage to everybody. Not really great. We do this to try and fish for something that we can encase in Azure, which we did not get. Little more block. Okay, a perfect block, you say? Wow, okay, you don't see that every day. So what is guard doing? Until end of turn, redirect target effects onto the guarding enemy. Does that mean damage and effects, I wonder? Let's see. I'd like to get one more replenish. We have crashing waves here. We need more 3s for Seaward. I think that's the most important thing that we get here. We're not going to get away from this one, I don't think. Okay, actually we might. We might just get away with it. He simply can't keep getting away with it. This is going to give us... I'm going to roll the dice on this one. Ooh, bad. Give me low number. Low number. Nope. All right. Okay, there's good things happening here. Yeah, entered early access today, Rusty, and I'm pretty happy with the improvements they've made also. Okay, let's see. Let's take our 5 and roll it. Good. Okay. I think now we AoE. We need one of these at least. All right, then we can, yeah, we can start crushing. This guarantees us a crush. We can't take him with us. All right. Wow. Did not expect us to be able to flawless this fight. We did really well here. This is unnecessary showboating, but solid. Yeah, I think getting the full complement helped out a lot more than I was expecting it to. Cold Snap, gain 5 Fury for 5. Frost Core, double Fury. Woo! I can see a combo between those two, that's for sure. Turn our 4s into that. We are generating a lot of Fury, right? Frost Core is kind of interesting. I don't think Vile Ritual is it for us. We get our second Ritual. Roll 3 odd dice. Enchant 1 dice with Energized. Or enchant 2 random dice with Manifold. 2x the value in Countdown. Oh, Manifold's interesting. So Energized makes our... increase that spell's damage and block by 4. 3 odd dice, I think, is very strong. I'm gonna go with Odd Cascade. A Berserk Potion. Gain 15 Fury. We could potentially double that. So let's see, what is Crystal Heart? Gain 4 power, receive 4 drain. Drain. Lose 1 power for each stack at the end of turn, then remove all drain. Okay, so this is like a power that goes over time. But we start out really strong, and then we lose it over time. That seems good. That seems good. So then, the decision is... So we can go this way and skip them, and then we can make it to the final boss. You lose 4 power on turn 2? Not over time? Oh, is that the way it works? Lose 1 power for each stack at the end of turn, then remove all drain. Okay, so we basically get 4 power for the first turn. I think that's still good. So do we want to do an elite? Or do we want to go the relatively safe path? Yeah, you lose it all in the same turn, but we get it for that first turn. Let's go left here. We'll get the health. I think that's a good idea to make us a little safer. Why does everything... Seems like everything gains Fury, like, as you go. I don't think I love that. Let's see. Wow, just an endless stream of 5s, it seems. We could greed it and save this one. How much is this hitting for? Not enough to kill it. Well, maybe if we tripled it up. I think we might have the kill here, so I'm gonna go for it. Looks like we do. And then we managed to exact block that. So what, so he just summons one every single turn? That's pretty uncool of him. We have a lot of 5s, potentially. So I guess I ignore this guy, this little guy. And is he gonna summon a little dude every turn? Looks like not every turn, but occasionally. That was the wrong one. I meant to cast the roll 3 odd dice, but what can you do, right? Get as much defense as we can. Let's hope that we... Actually, let's roll this. I want to get to Prejudice to see what ice die I get. It was one of the ones. That's not great. That's not ideal. I think I'm going to save it anyways. Yeah, they've been doing some work. So 12 and 12 is 24. Three odd die won't do us much good. We do take a little bit of damage here, but only a little bit. All things considered, I think we did pretty well there. All right, unpleasant here. So we're going to stack up a bunch, and then we're going to hope that we can get a nice wave crash here. That's my thinking. 3 and 3. It's hitting for plus 23. It's pretty good. What is Door from Beyond? Becomes enraged. We probably don't want that. Let's see what we get for our other roll here. That works out nicely. So let's see. We think we probably have the kill next turn, right? So I think, well, this guy, in fact, there's no reason not to do that. We have more than enough block right now. Yeah, I think they've done some nice visual flourishes. All right. I know that they're still using some assets that are kind of like free assets, but what is going on? Why is this color? Oh, maybe it wasn't. Eye of the Storm. On 2 gain Hailstorm, on 3 gain Concoction. I think Eye of the Storm is really good. I think it's better than Depths of Power. Depths of Power is like our permanent scaling, but I think Eye of the Storm... Maybe it's not. Maybe Depths of Power is still better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which is better. All right. Little nervous about this elite. Depleting Presence. Okay, we're popping off a little bit. I think we always take the extra power. We have... I think we have pretty much a perfect turn right here for the remainder, so I'm gonna just do that. I hate that I'm spending that there, but... I think it was worth it to hit him with the wombo combo. Okay, so let's see. We got 1s and 2s. Oh, Replenish Azure went away after 1. That was unexpected. Yeah, we got a little bit... Slightly unfortunate result there, but... Yeah, oh, everything only had 1. I see. So that was some type of trickery that he did. Okay, so he's... So at least we... Oh yeah, we still only have 1 of everything. That's unfortunate. Well, we can use Energizing Potion on something that we need. We could do it on Crush. That could be a big damage bump for this turn. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. So I'd like to... So I think we carry this die with us. If we +3 here, we get another 5. Chances of us getting 2 odd dice are pretty low. Okay, him hitting for 29 is the spooky stuff. What is there something that I can... Yeah, there's nothing I can do. This guy just does Depleting Presence, and it's a drag. All spells only restore 1 per charge. It's extremely lame. All right. Wish I could have done more, but this guy's tough. Every time we get a hit, I want it to be the most we can possibly get. We didn't need that. I should have let that. I should have let that regen a bit. Odd dice isn't going to do much for us, but it might... Yeah, it might give us a pair of 3s. That's all I was thinking. We're getting wailed on. Was this the elite, or was the other... Was this not the elite? He's hitting for 28 again. This may be death. Actually, I think we just barely get it, it looks like. But, whew. Lapis is the name of this particular hero. Winter's Bite. Channel. Noxious Ritual might be interesting. Split a random dice in two every third turn, or we'll take a shard, I think. And what is the 18 out of 50? That is my HP. Gains block and delayed block. That's pretty good. Crashing Wave being any equal dice means we could use it with 5s. Depths of Power could give us 5. There's a lot of good options here. Crashing Waves feels pretty good, but also Encase in Azure feels pretty good. I don't think Encase with Azure... I mean, it might roll pretty impressively. But 2 extra power every time we get that, that's relatively slow scaling. So instead of mute, it applies broken. 3. Ooh, that's a tough one, Empty. This just came into early access like a couple days ago. I think Cobalt Core is a more complete game. Oh, this lets us put 2 dice in. And hold 2 dice. That's pretty interesting. Let's take that one. Yeah, so I think Cobalt Core is a more complete experience, but if you like dice, this is potentially the game for you. I think we're in trouble though. Mana Hunger. Leftover dice will be fed to the Devourer, reducing stacks by X. At 0 stacks, apply stun and receive critical. Oh, so we want to... Well, we do this regardless. But so we want to leave dice behind, it seems. We may be better off not trying to burst this guy down. Next turn we can generate an insane number of dice though, so maybe that's the play. I want to look for one more C word. Alright. If we weren't going to get it, this is about as good an outcome as they get. But we're gonna... This is gonna come down to the wire, I think. Leftover dice will be fed to the Devourer, reducing stacks by X. At 0 stacks, apply stun and receive critical. So if we want to do this... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm not sure how many dice you're allowed to have on the board. So I should be perhaps a little careful here. I assume he's going to get stunned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's see. So we still have... Oh, do we just have the kill here? No, we don't. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can go down by 2. Let me cast this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, critical is good. Wait, 2x damage on next attack. Okay, so critical was good for them. That was the opposite of what I was expecting. I thought we were going to be in better shape for having done that. I think we're going to get the kill, but... But yeah, we were flying close to the sun there. I did not expect him to get the crit after that, which was clearly my mistake. Take that one. We have to get rid of something. Ice Blast, I think, can go. We're slowly bleeding out here, though. Well, I guess we gotta do one more battle. There's no way around it. I can't believe we haven't... Okay, so... Okay, so he just weakens us every turn, it appears. Where did... Wait, hold on. Is something else causing me to never... Pylon Enfeeblement. Until the end of your turn, redirects the first targeted spell back at you. Huh? What? Is it only if it targets this one? Okay, maybe it's not already. So we got these pylons. So this is going to do 8 plus 5. That's not nearly enough damage to justify the risk. So I think... You're just going to give me all fours game? That's really not what I needed in my life. I guess we do get the healing off of that, and then... Okay, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. What is this? Rupture Trap. When rolling a die with this value, receive 1 rupture. Okay, let's not do any of those. Oh, okay, we're gaining it anyways. Okay, it was the... Okay. At the moment, we're very dead, so we should work on that. Rolling that 2 was not the coolest thing in the world. Still dead. And still very dead. I don't think there's much we can do here. Because this is not going to get the kill. Yeah, I think we may just be dead. 4 did not help. Yeah, there wasn't much of a play here, unfortunately. Yep. Damn. All right. It was a good run, though. Good first run. Okay, we do get some unlock currency. Yeah, didn't quite pop off. I did really like our the rituals. I think they've redid the rituals, and I'm happy with that. All right, so we have unlocked Hazel the Earth Mage. Okay, Tome has new unlocks. Okay, so Glaciate, we just picked up. So, and then we have 1 die, which, that is a meta currency that we can spend somewhere, or was the first one of those that we got? So we can spend here.
I can help you.
And we can also spend here. But I think we're going to give Hazel a go here.
Yeah.
Bulwark. Return dice with +1 value. Even numbers do damage. Okay. All right. So we're going to go for our second run here. We're just in the unlock process. We're going to go with Hazel A, which I've had good luck with that before. We're going to start with no mutations. That was a bit of a mistake last time. It was not my intention to do that. It just kind of locked in a little fast. Next turn, all initial dice gain +2 value to a maximum of 6. We don't like that very much. Turn 1, gain a power. That's pretty nice. Or roll 2 sapling dice on turn 1. Dice persist between rounds, start at value 1, and increase from there. Ooh, so 2 extra dice on round 1, even if they don't carry over, seems very, very nice. I don't think we care about the early shop. So let's go down. We can go down here, grab this. We can get 2 elites. So let's... He who dares wins, right? That's the plan. Okay, so... Oh, we only got 1 sapling die. Oh, it was a 1 or a 2. Okay, got it. All right, so let's see. So... We can use regrowth to make a die hit harder. We have 2 uses of it, so we can make our 4 into a 6, which gets the kill there. Ah, this is not targeted. That's good to know. I should remember that. And then I assume the sapling die we can use our leftover regrowths on. That's pretty cool. They changed the animation for this character, and it's pretty cool. Okay, so now deal X damage to all enemies. So the thing that I remember about this hero is that the front targeted damage is a little rough to work with. So on 1, gain a barrier. Or gain 2 barrier. I think I like Earthbane because it's targeted. So if we need to hit something in the back, I think we'll be able to with it. Yeah, Slice and Dice is amazing, Donuts. I love Slice and Dice. So let's see. So if I wanted to do this, I could do... Yeah, see, so I can do targeted damage with this, which especially in the early game is just super good. And then we can use regrowth 3 times on the sapling to grow it, which I think is just like, that's a brilliant synergy. I wanna do a little bit of testing here. So okay, so fungus armor, 4 block next time you receive damage. So if I do this, and I do this, we're supposed to get a 1. The 1 is sadly not a sapling. That was the question that I was wondering. That would have been insanely cool. Let's see, we only get 1 more, so... So I can see how barrier could scale up pretty insanely. We don't need much, so we can do... Okay, so if we can generate a lot of 1s, this could be... Oh, and we can generate a lot of 1s with regrowth. Ooh, okay, I'm starting to see things a little bit here. This is very interesting. Yeah, Slice and Dice is amazing. I never played it on stream, but I played it a lot on my phone, and it's a great game. One of the greats. This is also fantastic, but Blast Spot's fantastic. So let's see. So what are we trying to do here? Totem 10 block for that is interesting. Deal 6 and apply 2 dazed, where dazed makes them do less damage. Or gain 6 block. How does this upgrade? +1 target. Or it does 7 and 1 days. For 8, that's kind of expensive. Totem can become a lot. So any die, and you get more charges out of it. So wait, so sap. Reduce block from spells for 1 turn. This looks insane, though. So if we upgrade this, we can put 1s into this and get 7 block out of them. That's a lot of block. I think we're going for more of a generate lots of 1s and generate lots of barrier, though. So maybe Vine Grip is the right choice. None of these seem great, though. Let's hit it with a reroll. See some more things. Convert block to power and drain. Unrestorable. So twice per combat, we can convert all of our block. Return dice with +2 value. This aligns with what I'm planning to do. I agree, Donut. I think there's some very clever stuff here. Gilded Dowsing Rod. Disenchant a spell. And when moving on the map, gain 7 gold. Or we could take -7 max health. Ooh, -7 max health feels very punishing. Getting this early seems pretty good. What could we get rid of? It's really hard to get rid of things. I don't want to lose the max health. Maybe we can get it back. Famous last words. Let's see. 1 to 4s we can improve with Nurture now, or more uses out of Earthbane seems interesting. More slots, though, I'm always a fan of. I think we have enough. You have to unlock using those one of those shards that I just picked up. Oh, I don't want to disenchant a spell to heal. Gosh darn it. It wasn't a sanctuary gift, it was the opposite. Okay. Okay, so the cool thing about the sapling is we can immediately toss it in there. And then this is +1. So... And what we can do is we can put a 6 in here to get back a 1 that we can put into Nurture to get a 3. Now, do we... I think we want to spend the 3 now rather than waiting. I don't think keeping the sapling was necessarily the right play. Let's see. 1 becomes a 3, 2 becomes a 4. So we gain 4 blocks. So we can't quite block this fully. That's not a great sign. Well, we can block it completely if we spend all 3 dice. I think losing health early on is one of the bigger mistakes you can make. You can just fall really behind. But is he just going to do 10 every turn? Because if so, that's going to be tricky to handle. Okay, he's about to intensify. Does Nurture upgrade in any way? I could use an upgrade for Nurture. Let's see. So for this turn, we don't need to ignite. So we just want to max damage. We get slightly more value from doing Earth Spikes since we don't need the targeted. But I was gonna say, I suspect this turn he's gonna start hitting really hard. So we can do 21 damage. No, we can't. I think we're just shy. Because we can do 7. Well, hold on. If we... So these are each going to do 5. So this is 10. If I do this, I get myself back a 1. Which I can convert into a 3. So now we have 10 plus... That's 17 plus 3. Okay, that got us there. See if my math was actually correct. Yep. Exact lethal. All right, there we go. What are you refunding, Empty? Let's see. Weakness to all enemies is great. On enemy death, add 1 charge to all spells. That's pretty interesting. Or a shard. Tape to tape. Is that the hockey roguelite? Let's see. +1 to value or any number 1 through 4. This is pretty interesting. That's a pretty interesting upgrade. I really liked the look of it. Okay, because they're starter spells, we don't have any upgrades, I think. Did you not enjoy it? I heard it was relatively hard, was the main criticism. It's a bit punishing. Let's see. I should have looked at this one first. Earthquake. Deal X damage to all enemies. Impure Ritual or Fixation. Deal 12. If marked on target, apply 4 Rupture. I don't know about that one. You play the first few matches and they're so easy, and then you get to the boss and it's kind of undoable. That's the difficulty curve is really important. Gain X block, turn 1, gain 1 power. Interesting. So you can gain some power on that. Or kill shot. If lethal, roll 1, 5, or 6. Ooh, kill shot seems really cool. We'll go with that. We do need a defend of some ilk, but and in fact, I think I need to do. Yeah, we definitely need to defend. I think I've built a little too aggressively. Yeah, you want games to feel like they are beatable without, for sure. All right, let's go Battle Elite Sanctuary. Trying to get a little stronger this time than we did last time. Okay, so let's see. So Nurture now gets us big numbers. So we need 12. No, we need 14 defense. That's not gonna happen. And then I don't think. So we could do 5. We could do 10 damage, and then we could kill shot you. I think that is the correct play here. Because that gives us back a die. Which, unfortunately... So we can do... This would put you at 25. We're one shy of being able to get a second bulwark here. Yeah, that's a shame. So we will take 4. I don't think there was a way out of that one. But we had a really, really strong first turn, so... Okay, so our best single damage are even, so we'll nurture this. We'll nurture that. Do that, and then... We'll hit you with all the things. And then kill shot should be an easy kill next time. Yeah, you don't want your game to let's see. I think we can afford to do this. You don't want your bosses to be a massive departure in difficulty. Well, we only need a 3 for kill shot. And it is a kill. All right. So power. For 4, we just gain a power. This seems insane. When triggers when reducing spells to 0. I'm fine if it feels like... Well, I think if you're on the edge, that means that it's a skill difference, not a skill difference. So gain 2 for 6. That's kind of interesting. So power is kind of interesting. Spring into action. Gain X block. Turn 1 gain power. The second time we're seeing that. Carapace. The second time we're seeing Carapace as well. This becomes any dice. It's basically 14 block per turn. Let's say Carapace. I think we need more defense. And at least for now, I think kill shot, we need a little bit. Well, maybe we don't need bulwark right now. I think we can do without bulwark for the moment. We have some good potions. And our money situation is going to be insanely strong. So what we're going to do is we're going to create... This Carapace's value is in the fact that we can create all these 1s. Needs to be even, obviously. What was I thinking? I hadn't upgraded it yet. That's what I was thinking. So he's hitting for 6, and we now have Well, we can do this to gain a little bit of protection. All right, and that does protect us, so that's good. But that was a bit of a silly play on my part, because I created a bunch of 1s that I could have converted into 2s, but I just didn't. Well, that's a lot of infected things. So what does infected do? Spreads to another. Receive 1 damage. Okay, so we can... We're probably going to need to do 1 carapace hit regardless. Okay, so that does protect us. But now what do we do? Because he's going to reinfect 3 things, so it's like, I can't really just sit on my laurels here. So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Plus the 6 that he's doing. So I guess I got to do that. Yeah, okay. Got it. Now I understand. So I'm going to do this just to keep stacking the barrier. I think that that's only good for us. We don't need to do... Well, we should put one of these in here. Just so that we're maxing our damage. Yeah, carapace is very nice. Okay, so 13, you're hitting for 12. I don't have a better way to... I hate to do it, but I think we just do that, and we're going to take a bit of damage here. I think. Some games are better than others, Empty, for sure. Not all games are created equal. That's for darn sure. Okay, we don't need to defend right now, so let's... If I get a 6, I think I don't take any damage. Yeah, okay. So Infected does not proc after the enemy dies. That's good intel. On enemy death, roll a dice or a shard. I think we take the shards. If we're not seeing a specific synergy, I think we're better off taking the shards. Spirit of the Forest. On 10, gain 4 power. On 12, +1 charges to all of their spells. Spirit of the Forest seems very, very good. Fleeting Might. Gain X power. Receive X drain. Also seems quite good. This one, though, is scaling. So I think we like scaling. We need to be able to come up with 5s, but I think we are very capable of coming up with 5s. And then I think Right now we struggle to make this work. Although, how does it upgrade? I know I wanted the Carapace upgrade, but I think Spirit of the Forest is quite good. Hey, Gojo, how's it going? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We are, oh, do we have a spell to disenchant now? Disenchant Bulwark? I think we do it. Get ourselves back up. We mortgaged our future a little bit there. But yeah, doing well. Very excited about the early access release of what has been a game that I've been hotly anticipating. SpellRogue here. So let's see. So I think I can nurture this. I can do this and do this. Then let's gain some power. Good first hit. I think this dice generated from the sapling dice should be saplings also. I think that would be a very interesting dynamic. Okay, so this is super cool because I think Kill Shot is gonna refund our dice. Instantly die if there is no leader in combat. If lethal, roll a 5 or a 6. That did not work. Okay, I guess because they're minions, it doesn't work. That's it's unfortunate. Not unfortunate and not well tutorialized. When in doubt, I guess scale more. Do I know hell cards? No, empty. I don't. I have not seen it before. So we'll do this. Oh wait, why can't I? Oh, they have to be equal, so they have to be 5s. Okay. That's okay. We have 5s. I'm really disappointed that Kill Shot didn't work the way that I wanted it to. Oh, I'm disappointed by a lot of things at the moment. We could toss a weak right now. That really, if lethal, does not an enemy without summons. Got it. Okay. I don't think we need to weak for taking 3 damage, so we'll just do that. I could scale my power more, but that seems very greedy. Here's what I need to do. I need to start getting... Oh my gosh, Earthbane is so insane. It didn't even occur to me. Earthbane is so insane because with our power scaling... Oh, it's crazy. Okay, I need to be thinking about that more. That's our wombo combo. Yeah, because we can do this and this. Then Earthbane. Might as well do that. Might as well do that. Get another one of these, turn it into a 3. I think we just have the kill, but oh yeah, okay. Now I'm seeing it. So yeah, Earthbane is gonna let us scale like crazy. Okay, roll an odd value die on basically the first and third turn. Dark Wraith Sigh. -1 dice roll each turn. Each turn 2 critical. Next attack deals 2 damage. Whoa. Or +1 dice each turn. Receive 2 weak. The first time we use Soul of the Forest, this is sorted out, and then we get an extra die every turn. I think we can overcome the weak, and I think it's worth it. Now let's see. More power, more uses. More uses would be a little hard to use. Carapace gets to be a lot of block. Earthbane, deal X damage 2 times. Ooh, with our power scaling, that could be pretty sick. Roll 2 5s and 6s on kill. We have a lot of good targets here. Yeah, there's a lot of good options here. Earthbane getting upgraded is pretty insane, although I don't think it gives you 2 barrier. So that might not be worth it. I think Carapace for the... Well, we're going for scaling, though. More uses each turn. This is what we want. All right. Yeah, Earthbane giving us up to 3 barrier per turn, I think is going to be it. Oh, Slay the Spire with 3 players? That's very interesting. We'll go down the left-hand path here. We have insane economy. Okay. Massive 5s right off the cuff are fantastic. And then if we put all 3 in, we could get 2 charges of Carapace, which would protect us. Wait, I don't think I got that right. Well, I got it kind of right. We fully defended. I'm feeling pretty good about things. Okay, a lot of damage coming in, but I think we can work it. So let's see. This becomes a 5. Then this becomes a 5. I don't know if do we want to scale power right now? That might be really greedy of us. Because we're not getting the kill there. Yeah, scaling power was not... I'm going to use this because it takes a little bit of the pressure off. So now we're getting hit for 12, which we can do this, and then I guess we do scale. When you can check it out, you have to have 2 mates. Yeah, I'll have to find some people to play with potentially. As a side note, just while we're at it, if you're not already a member, the Discord is the best place to recommend games. So more the merrier on that front. Okay, but with this level of power, I think now we're really in good shape. How much is it hitting for? 13? Oh yeah, we're stacking barrier and we're doing bunches of damage. It's very nice. Yeah, I forgot, once we got our power going, that's what we need to be looking for. So let's see. So do this, do this, do this. Put these here. Do this. There we go. And yeah, we're going to be able to get our barrier stacking nicely. We need like a barrier artifact, and then I think we're really in good shape. Oaken Shelf. Gain X blocks that is just the combination of any two. I think that's better than Carapace. I mean, Carapace is like a lot if we don't have a place to put our big numbers. We do have a place to put our big numbers, though, actually. I think Carapace is doing good work. Deplete other spell. Deal 3 damage to front enemy. Hit once for each charge removed. Oh. I'll take Oaken Shelf for now, but I don't think we can... I don't think we can make it work, necessarily. We have so much money. Let's choose Ritual on the right here. It's gotta be Fortune's Favor. That was really good for us last time. Okay, let's see. So, on a 6, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That seems very good. For each 3 attack spells cast in a single turn, deal 10 damage to a random enemy. Also seems good. On health loss, gain delayed block equal to health loss. So what if I told you we were just taking all of them? Now, potency, I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's more dice. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, but I don't think it works with what we're doing. Yeah, I think we're good. Exclamation commands should give you a list of commands, but I'm still working on the commands, so don't expect to find anything too useful there. Malediction, bonus attack that deals unmodifiable damage, then doubles the stacks. Interesting. Okay, so we want to get as many of these as possible, which means we do this, then we do this, then we do this. Let's see, what else do we want to do here? Let's nurture our sapling just so it's a larger number. This guy's not attacking, so it's just that we have to deal with. Okay. We want to get our 2 barrier like every turn. Why do we have weak on this turn? Is it weak? Oh, each turn receive 2 weak. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Keep this going. Now we want... I think we just want the block here. We already have 13 and then 1. We're going to gain 4 here, so we don't need to do any more. Yeah, it was... These up here were the intent. Did I just take damage? I thought I was okay there. Oh, +3 value. Is that the one that I wanted? This gives me a second dice, which I think is... We're doing 17, so we're not going to get where we need to get. But we are gaining We are gaining 6 more block here at the end of the turn. So we go up to 16. All right, and then we're perfectly blocked. Nice. Yeah, I'm seeing the scaling on this one. This is very good. So we do this. Yeah, we're popping off here. Whew, I like it. That was an elite too. So convert block to power and drain unrestorable. What the heck is that? Lifesteal. Oh, that's interesting. Spring into action. You put in an odd, you gain block and you maybe gain some power. Or gain X block, return dice with -2 value. That's a pretty good... What are we running right now? We're running Carapace. +1 and -1 value. If we upgrade this, it's kind of interesting. But I don't know. Thorns? I don't think we need thorns, so we'll take that for sure. Two more uses for Carapace. It does get worse as it goes. On a 10, roll a dice. So we get back a refunded die on a 10. Does that make it better? Carapace has been pretty good to us. I don't think we care about Primal Craze. Just put any die in it and you convert all of your block over. We're not a super block generating thing. So we'll just take that, but then what do we... I'm going to hang on to that at least for a moment. Win a battle with 1 health remaining. I don't want to win a battle with 1 health remaining. That would indicate that we're in a bad way. I don't want to be in a bad way. Okay, let's see. Nurture. Nurture. Power up. And then Earthbane is odds. Applying power tap. When rolling dice with this value, apply 1 power to all enemies. Oh, so he's going to get 2 dice that are going to do power tap type stuff. Oh, I'm not rolling 1s, so that was a mistake. Yeah, we didn't gain any barrier because I forgot. So we'll have to do this instead. Okay, 3 and 4 are going to start causing lots of pain. Potentially. So, increase this by 1. Nurture both of these. Do this. That way we get... We're going to get 2 barrier from this. He's doing 9. We're at 12. I think we need to start doing damage to this guy because... Yeah, he's going to start in fact, I'm going to get rid of him now because if we wait another turn to roll, this guy's going to collect a lot more power off of him. And I knew that we were one under where we needed to be. So 17 damage is just a bunch. I don't think we need to scale any. Man, we might need to scale a bit more. We're kind of out of scaling options. So we're currently fully blocked, so I'll take that as a win, and we'll just do that. This the Illuminance necklace is doing good work for us. I don't mind what it's doing. I'm not going to be using Nurture here. There we go. The combo is real. Onslaught. Deal X damage if mark on that target. Return dice with -1 value. Pretty cool. Deal 3 damage to the front enemy 3 times. Wild Strike seems very good. I don't know that we can... Ooh, 5 times. Okay, we gotta take Wild Strikes. And then... Maybe we ditch Kill Shot for it? Because once we scale up, that's going to be insane. Oh, it's 13 for 5, though. That's quite a bit. We're doing this a lot. Let's get additional power from it. I think it's better. We're never gonna have the dice to go crazy with it. 92. I think we go Elite Battle rather than trying to find something here. Nice mask, dude. Illusory. Spawns an illusion of itself every round. Illusion's health is reduced to 1 on the first hit and dies when the leader dies. Okay. I think I'm going to greed this one just a little bit. The green die is provided by Gaia's Grasp. That's the only difference. So Wild Strikes is the front enemy. So this is potentially a good turn for it. We don't have enough. I think I'm willing to do that to stem the bleeding a little bit, because this is not going to work out quite the way I wanted it to. This is going to be 7 times 3. That's 21. We're out of Nurture, but I could get a 6 and I could get a 2. That gets me there. Okay. This is potentially still not super wise. I think I'm going down the greed path a little hard right now. Yeah, so I would gain 6 power. And then I would Wild Strike for 13 times 3. That doesn't get the kill. So let's pump the brakes on this a little bit. Alright, we're still going to take some damage. But... And somehow I didn't end up with 2 5s for scaling purposes. That's kind of a shame. Okay, 38, and he's doing Drain, which applies 2 days, which reduces my damage. But we can at least... We have the block. We did take 1 hit there, but we got our potion back. Gain on turn 2, gain blessing. I think more shards is better. Really wants me to take primal craze. That's for sure. I guess I'll take it just because here we are. Just take the health. And then Wild Strikes, it just gets hard to utilize. Carapace is interesting. On a 10, roll a die. It's pretty darn good, but I don't think it can replace Carapace. That's the problem. I think there used to be the ability to upgrade cards a second time, but I think they removed that. Or at least I think they had that. Get rid of that, or I mean, if we want to pump dice into it, I guess we do that. Oh, the Hydra. All right, I remember the Hydra. So we should nurture here. And then nurture and regrowth here. So we gotta get our power going. We know that much is for sure. Then we can do that, and we can do that. And then we get... What's your intent? What are you doing? Hello? Ah, there we go. Magus. Apply broken to spells cast. Cannot be cast until dice is repaired. Ugh. Okay, that's annoying. The off by 1 is bumming me out. But I guess we're getting enough barrier. So do we just pump it into Wild Strikes? Sure. Let's do some damage. Suppress is really annoying, for sure. Yeah, that's frustrating. So we need 8 block. Well, we don't quite need 8 block. We can get probably most of the way there with that. And a carapace will do it. Ah, okay. It was only the first two that we used. Good to know. All right. Ooh, we're kind of badass. Weakness potion. Easy fight, MRA. Easy fight. Glimmer. What does Glimmer do? +1 to other dice. Okay. Glint Glaive. Deal 22 damage. Increase by 4 for each blessing. So blessing combo. 2x damage to the front enemy. Of these, I think Gleaming Mana is the most interesting, but I think I'm also going to leave it behind. I don't think it's... We definitely have something to disenchant, like Infuse Scales. So a little more HP is very good. All right, the Hydra was pretty rough last time we fought it. I seem to remember. Oh, it's got a body now. How nice. Okay, so the Poxbringer applies 1 poison on attack and is a summoned unit. Okay, and then this is going to be giving everything power. So we do this. Then we use this to generate 3 1s. Then we're not quite there yet. So, well, we can... Yeah, let's carapace to protect ourselves. I might... I don't think we're in any rush right now. So I'll just do that. When in doubt, scale. And then we want our 1s. Two heads are better than 1, it seems. Thirteen times 3. Right now they're not attacking, so I think we just do that, and let's get Wild Strikes a little more appealing. Okay, I really like what's happening here. I think we keep the skill train going. The fact that we can afford to, I think, is really good. We do only get 2 of these now. So we can get rid of him, but we're only at 8 block, so... Hold on. We have that. Interesting. Not sure that was the best play. We're technically blocked up, though, but next turn I think things are going to get a little spicy. I'm greeting incredibly here. I am aware. Okay, but with hits like that, I'm feeling like my greed is good. Because we're also Scaling up. Oh, they just keep coming? I see. So we have 11 block right now. And this is doing 25 3 times. I mean... How can I say no? We're out blocking this guy. Wow, we are absolutely destroying this boss. I think it's just a kill if I do this. This run is pretty interesting in Lustrous. We got ourselves some scaling in what is unarguably one of the strongest cards I think I've seen in the entire game. Leyline, +1 roll dice, enemies gain power. We could probably handle the power. +1 dice each turn, rolled 6s lose a value. I liked that one last time. How much do we like our 6s? We really don't like our 6s. We like 5s. So this is basically all gravy. Yeah, crooked dice is all good. All right, I'm hoping this one goes all the way. I'd like to see the final boss. Let's see. So we got Elite, Shop, Elite. Oof. If we go over this way, we don't get a shop. Do we care about a shop? Well, we might get a shop. We could get this shop here. So I guess let's try and grab this Elite early. Do we even have anything I want to spend this on? 13 is so hard to get to. 8 is so much more accessible, but so much of our scaling is coming out of this. I don't know that we can afford... Like, do we go for 13? It's a 5 hit. We gotta go for 13. All right. It's gonna be harder to enable, but it's gonna be hitting 5 times when it hits, which is kind of bonkers. All right, we like our 5s for power. Then we like our 1s. Do you want this to be on the 4? I don't think we do. I think we do this, and we do this, so we get a little more block. So we're at 10 block. We can go up to 12 with... Oh, we can go beyond 12 with Carapace. Yeah, I guess since we're scaling, now is the time to avoid taking damage. Two by 12 is quite a bit. We're greeting scaling again. So we're at 13, and it's doing 24. We only gain 5 from Carapace. Do I just have... This is 30 damage. I think I just have the kill, and I think we... Well, this is part 1, but... But yeah, I think we do that because otherwise we're carrying around a bunch of garbage with us. Okay, so let's see. I think... I don't know what the plan was with that. That wasn't great. Actually, so before we do this, let's cast. Okay, then we get the 2 5s. There we go. That's good. Then Wild Strikes is dealing 19 5 times. Does that just kill everything? It's probably pretty close, right? I think it's pretty close to killing everything, right? Because 2 hits here is 38. Oh. Oh. That's not good. Yeah, it didn't quite get there. But that does. All right. There we go. Yeah, it was 1 strike short. Gleaming Force. Deal 4 damage, gain a power. Deal 6 damage, gain a power. Guy's Wrath is kind of interesting. Slanted, I know of Inkbound. I saw some early versions of it, and I was like, yeah, it looks interesting. But yeah, I have not I have not checked it out. Okay, so let's see. So we want to potentially do the elite. So we'll go for this ritual. Target attack spells gain 5 attack this combat. Toggle Bloodlust. 33% damage. Or Manifold. Ooh, Manifold. Manifold for getting Wild Strikes out is good. That's nice. Okay. Last time we went to one of these, we died. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, I don't want that. Receive 9 damage. Roll 2 dice. I don't want any of these. Minus 29 max health. They're insane. But yeah, I have not checked out Inkbound, despite the fact that I did love Monster Train. Okay, so you're... Oh, Depleting Presence is such a lame ability. You are a lame ability, and you should feel bad. So Manifold I can use next turn to enable Wild Strikes. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this here so that then 1/5 gets the job done. Give me those 5s. That's a lot of 5s. Okay. That was a thing that happened. We can't do much more here. I am gonna just to soothe my pain a little bit. I'm gonna do that. Just give me a bunch of dice, please. This should be a kill. I'm not going to do the math, but if it's not, I'm going to be very disappointed. That guy's nasty, though. Roll a Stygian dice. This dice persists between rounds, but cannot be used in spells. Attacks the front enemy for damage each turn for its value, then rerolls itself. Seems better than a shard. I don't know that we have a great use of a shard right now. 2 mark to all enemies. Earthquake. Earthquake is interesting. Nah, I think we'll just take it and we'll leave it. This is the boss that killed us last time. For those who are keeping track at home. Grumble, grumble. So let's see, they're doing 24 right now. I'll block as much as I can. There's obviously only so much we can do. Yeah, this boss is a little bit spicy. Like this is a lot for turn 1 of a combat. See, I can get my 5s this way. So we got 11 times 5. That's 55 damage from Wild Strikes, which is sadly not enough. So right now we're taking a bunch. I think we cool it a little bit here. Gonna set that up. We could have fired it off, but I think we're okay. Okay, so Spell Mirror makes Wild Strikes not tenable. That's a thing that has happened. I can't regrowth you. Okay, I thought I was being clever there. Yeah, this Spell Mirror until the end of turn redirects the first target. Yeah, we'd blow ourselves up slightly. I am gonna do this though. I think that was worth the price of admission. I think we use this first so that we get a few more dice. Okay, so now you're hitting for 18. I think we just do that. And then... yeah, let it go. It returns the hit back to us. Until the end of turn, the next attack that we do hits us too. This is interesting. So does it just apply that every turn? Maybe it does. That would be unfortunate. So we're still taking a hit. My Stygian die is carrying us very slowly. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have Spell Mirror every time here. I don't know if you kill him if it still mirrors. It's a good question. If we're gonna test that out, let's get enough power to do it. It doesn't show me taking any damage. Okay. Yep, looks like if you get the kill, you don't have to worry about it. Good call. Maul. Deal 6 damage, gain block equal to the unblocked damage dealt. This is a lot of block for us, potentially. Maul replaces Earth Spike. It's a little worse than Earth Spike right now, but maybe we can swing it. I want to go to the shop because we have a stupid amount of money. Oh, was this guy that killed us last time? Not the other guy? Might have been. Maybe we did. I don't think we won against the pylons. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna use up this die a little early like this just to get some value out of it, and then so this would deal 10 damage right now, which would give us 10 block. Wild Strike secures the kill, but we're shy on it. I do think that is pretty good. Yeah, we didn't quite get there, but... oh, we did actually get there. I don't think I was counting barrier appropriately. Okay, so let's see. So, nurture, scale. Now we can... oh, okay, yeah. Ooh, this is good. We improve, we manifold, which gives us an immediate maul, which gives us the kill, and we only get 6 block from it though. Damn. Yeah, the 6 block, because we should have done it to this one, even though it wouldn't have died. So how much? We're taking 18. We're 1 shy. Okay, it's not that bad. We're taking 1 damage. Okay, Okay, so how do we get our scaling? That's question number 1. Then let's max out our dice so that we get that going. Insane amounts of block from Maul. Love it. Then we do this. I think this is probably the kill right here. Alright, this guy's enraging, so let's focus on him since I think we're going to have more than enough. Wild Strikes is dealing 25 a bunch of times. Fine game. Have it your way. Yeah, Wild Strikes is a finisher. Wild Strikes, let's go. Indeed. All right. We'll just leave that behind. We got 300 gold, so let's just buy all the relics. Reduce health loss by 1, sure. Every third turn, roll a dice, sure. Plus 15 max HP, sure. And then we get 1 potion as well. Savagery is kind of interesting, too. Applies 5 rupture. Is that 10 rupture? That would be insane. Deal X damage equal to the total value of the unused dice. Whoa, explosive potion is kind of crazy. 5 regen, though, seems really strong. And then I'm going to throw that away, and then this volcanic potion seems quite strong. All right. Oh, and then we could sell those, but we're not even going to buy anything. So all right, let's go. Oh, I remember this guy. Hi, guy. How you doing? I want to get these going, so I am going to do that, and then what is Maul? Maul, we can't get to Maul, so it's going to be 2 into Carapace, and then we're going to take a little bit of damage. Okay, let's see. So we'll do that. Then let's cast this. Do these stay? I wonder if these... Oh, they do stay. Nice. Okay, so now we're fully blocked. Is there an easy way to... There's no easy way to get more 1s, it doesn't seem. We can only get the 2 1s. Okay, we're fully defended, which means... we can do that. Oh, Wild Strikes. Ah, Steam was just being slow to update. That will happen. Let's see, I guess we can afford to do that. And we can afford to do that. Okay. Well, we're cruising. If the boss kills us, it's going to be perhaps unsurprising, but... Okay, fill me up. Here we go. All right. We have not seen this guy before. He certainly is coming out of the gates with a little bit of something going on. Okay, so dealing 22 damage, debuffing a random spell with broken, gaining 1 power. Okay. Lovely. That was a mistake. That was also a mistake. Mistakes were made! We're going to be scaling pretty well, so I think it's better for us to get the value now. We're going to take a little bit here, but... Okay, he broke my regrowth. That's definitely a component of our scaling, so... We'll figure that out in a second. This allows us to mint 1, so I think I need that. Yeah, we've already done Spirit of the Forest for this turn, so we're good on that front. What is this? Cannot lose more than 134 health this turn. Okay. Little boss armor action. Got it. So let's see, if we do this, if we cast Manifold, we get the block that we need, and then we'll just toss that in there. Curse is going to give us more ones, which is not the end of the world. Cannot repair, or cast repair, excuse me. Let's see. So, nurture, nurture. Get our scaling going. Now, he's not attacking this turn, so this is probably a good turn just to unbreak that. And we can even... we should save this for another time. Let's just get that a little closer. Okay. I'm a little confused. This keeps counting down. Hey, Pallone, welcome back. Okay, so let's see. So I think we have 2 2s, so let's do this immediately. Get lots more dice. That gets us our full complement of 1s. We do need to repair this, though. Okay, so he has become invulnerable. Noted. He's still hitting for 26, which is pretty uncool for someone who's invulnerable, if I do say so myself. Guess I should have used Maul. Do you think we can weaken him? Okay. I probably threw too many things at that. We were okay. Okay, so now he's Avatar of Fire. Same approximate deal, but now he's hitting quite a bit harder. At some point, the scaling is probably no longer the most important thing. Let me turn one of these into this. So let's see. We could Wild Strike, but then he's hitting us for 30 something. Let's cast Manifold. Hit you with this so we get enough block to protect us. And then we could Wild Strike. It seems like a bad idea. Let's set up a 1-off Maul. There we go. Okay, 23 is good. What we'll do is we'll scale. Then we will... So what I want to do is I'm going to regrowth into regrowth into regrowth. Now I want to do the Maul first so that I get the HP. And then we can do that, which takes him down to his next level. I want to see if I can still get a barrier from this. Yeah, I still get barrier. Nice. Okay. Then we're good on block. So I think we just... Yeah, we don't even need to do anything there. Okay. And we've scaled out of control here. Five, 15 by 3. That's a lot of something right there. We don't have the ability to get... We'll do that. That'll get us... Now we're going to get our 1s. There we go. All right, good. Woo. All right, finish it off with a Wild Strike for 200. Oh, I should have shown all of them. The new game is great, Pallone. But that was a great run. That was a great run. All right, we did some things. That run popped off though. We Spirit of the Forest is insane. Wild Strikes was really good. Maul, I think, Sleeper, amazing. But the big, I think Earthbane was the key to success on that one. So let's see what we unlocked. Ah. Okay, so we got a new A type. So this is for Lapis. We have Frost Ray, Mana Inversion, and Hydroclasp. Nice. We also get the Beast Within build, where you start with Beast Within, convert any 3 into a 5 or a 6. Okay, I can see how that could be pretty cool. Tome of Cubomancy. Let's see, Tome of Protection, Tome of Offense. I don't understand these tomes entirely. Artifact Vault. So what is... Okay, so this is giving us more challengey things to work with. Gain 50 power. I think we would have gained that list last time. Okay. All right, so we're starting to get some stuff to unlock. We are... The next dice, I presume, go into this guy, but that's gonna be for next time. This was a great first couple of runs. All right, we will be back tomorrow, doing the things that we do. It's gonna be a last spell day, and depending on how long it goes, we may revisit SpellRogue again, because it's been popular. A lot of people tuned in, hanging out, which I super appreciate. As a reminder, if you're hanging out in YouTube, join the Discord. We'd love to have you there. Can't spell Discord to save my life. My brain is melted. And if you're over on Twitch, tossing me a sub on YouTube is free for you and awesome for me. And same with joining the Discord. But yeah, we're gonna be back to SpellRogue maybe as soon as tomorrow, because I just had a lot of fun. It's gonna be the random perks run in Lustrous. So for those who don't know, a member of the Discord, Abigail, created a very interesting mod that is going to make it so that our perks are completely random on our heroes, both in terms of where they show up in the list and also what columns they can show up in. So it should make for a very fun and silly run. So yeah, so we'll see about that. But for now, I'm out of here. Thanks to everybody who watched and tuned in. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. And as a reminder, no stream Thursday or Friday this week. So get your Podamus time in while you can. Peace out. Oh, actually, hold on. Before I go, check this out. Look at how pretty the light is back there. There's some serious setting sun. We don't usually get that. But anyways, I digress. Bye.